I am a freshman here at Cal State Long Beach, and I'm going to be talking about the spatial layout of campus.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hong, and I am a second year at Cal State Long Beach, and I'll be talking about the social scene on
I'm
campus.
Michael, I'm a freshman at CSUOB, and I'll be talking about the economic diversity on campus.
Hi, I'm Elisa Reyes, and I'm a second year here at CSUOB, and I'll be speaking about educational environment.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Campos. I'm a freshman here at Cal State Long Beach, and I'm going to be talking about the cultural activity within the campus. What is our campus culture? Our campus culture provides a unique borderland where diversity and freedom of expression are valued and encouraged.
To get a better understanding of campus, it is important to have a general idea of where things are. Cal State Long Beach is divided into upper and lower campus, with the USU in the middle. The lowest point on campus is the Walter Pyramid, and the uppermost point on campus is the University Library. And in between are multiple buildings where students attend classes in a variety of subjects on a daily basis. Buildings on campus are segregated based on subject. An example of this is the Molecular Science Building, the Hall of Science Building, and the Peterson Hall buildings, which combine to host the extensive science, lecture, and lab classes offered here at Cal State Long Beach. We are here at the kinesiology department on campus. Kinesiology is located by the pool, the fields, soccer, tennis courts, and they hold a lot of their king classes out there. And then as you progress on into your studies, campus becomes more major specific. And over here we have the engineering department. So all like the engineering classes will be over there. So originally your GE classes are filled with a lot of different people from a lot of different majors. And then as you progress and move up in your studies, you become more concentrated in your major, and you'll spend more time in those dedicated departments, whether or not that is kinesiology, engineering, there's liberal arts, science is all together. So it kind of clumps together by major as you progress and get further on in your studies and move towards graduation.
What is our social scene on campus? The main idea behind the social scene on campus is that students are able to do whatever they want to do on their personal free time. The campus exhibits social diversity in which people do different things. So as far as the social scene goes on campus, people usually hang at the USU more, where people take naps, study, or even watch TV. Some people prefer to go to the pool area where they hang out with their friends, or they go to the bowling area. So outside of class, some people also prefer to use their laptop to kill time or play games or watch Netflix like this guy is doing right here. So on top of that, some people go to the Horn Center or library to study, such as the 5th floor or the basement floor. On campus, cliques are mostly formed by similar ethnics and backgrounds, just like this one right here. Most people group up with similar people because they can relate to each other more in terms of food, places they live, and mutual friends. So those who are in clubs or are part of Greek, however, tend to have more cliques that are more diverse, such as us right here. So there are certain spaces on campus where they cater more to women and men. Starbucks, for example, caters to women more, while the recreation center attracts men more. Overall, our college campus seems to be really diverse in terms of having mostly Asians, whites, and Hispanics. On top of that, with other nationalities as well. People seem to hang out in co-ed more, meaning both guys and girls. And our campus seems to support the LGBT community because there's no area on campus where we don't accept them, and everyone seems to be really acceptable and supportive of each other. So that wraps up the social scene on campus.
I'm going to be talking about the bookstore and how it relates to the economic diversity of the campus. Within the bookstore, students are able to freely purchase their textbooks, which promotes freedom. In the campus bookstore, each student requires several books for each of their classes, no matter their major each semester. they can either go and buy a new book, which is very expensive, or they can sift through the used book aisles in hopes of finding a great deal. Upstairs in the bookstore is a technology area. Students who have extra money to spend can buy a gaming computer, even though it's not educational. It's worth up to several $1,000s. At least the gumballs are free. Here in the cafeteria, different cultures are represented. Panda Express, Georgia's Greek Cafe, Sbarro's, and the other foods reflect the economic diversity. In the convenience stores at CSULB, students are able to buy anything they want or need, which also present freedom in our campus culture. The economic diversity of CSULB can be seen even in the parking structure. For example, my car, a 1978 Volkswagen Bug, versus a brand new Dodge Challenger, which the price difference is huge.
A specific example of the educational environment within the campus is the newly remodeled Science Center. In these classrooms, we can see the innovation of technology through the large PowerPoint screens. We could also see the new desk tables and ceiling compared to the old classical buildings of the art department. Students are given the choice to take online courses or traditional classroom courses, which promotes freedom in our campus culture.
Here on campus, the diversity of professors exposes the students to different teaching styles and methods, which can then help promote a constructivist culture here at CSULB. What also promotes this constructivist culture here at CSULB is the lectures, lecture halls, even the collaborative classes that exposes students to other students and their different backgrounds, their different religions, majors, especially GE classes that are taken here during the first year, second year, maybe even third year. Designs on our campus vary from lecture halls to smaller classes such as this, and the technology made available to professors and students depends on the course being taught and maybe even the building that the course is being held in. For example, in this classroom here, it is very traditional, promotes a collaborative environment, and has very, very little technology whatsoever. There's a projector screen up there where the professor might bring in their laptop and their projector. Smaller classes like this can promote a more intimate setting between students and the professor. And all in all, the educational environment on our campus is unique because it provides the students and faculty a more traditional approach to learning and teaching, such as the lecture halls and that small classroom that I showed you guys, as well as a new high-tech class, such as the buildings at LA2 and LA3.
Alright, first of all, I'm going to be talking about this Multicultural Center postboard located near the Psychology Building within the upper campus. Here, we have specific examples of multicultural activities such as the Phoenix Effect, which goes over the generation survivors during the Holocaust. In addition, we have the May Day of Long Beach, which goes over the international rights and workers' rights of people in the United States.
In our campus, there are a variety of cultural clubs that engage in activities such as the Vietnamese Student Association. Also, the Multicultural Center also offers murals that depict different ethnic cultures. In addition, recently, CSULB hosted a Filipino Culture Night in which the Filipino community in our campus was able to perform and present their cultural dances. These cultural activities shape the borderland culture in our campus through the expression of freedom. Because cultures and individuals are able to express themselves freely, we can conclude that the CSULB's borderland culture revolves around the concept of freedom.